After the police gave up searching, Mia became obsessed with finding her baby. Nobody believed her story about the woman in the house. Not the police, not her family. Nobody. But Mia knew what she saw. One night, while searching online, Mia found an old forum filled with stories from people claiming they had seen the same pale woman standing beside cribs. One post caught her attention. "She takes children, but they can be brought back." Attached to the post was an address, an old church deep in the woods outside town. Desperate, Mia drove there the next morning. Inside the church were 3 people waiting for her. An elderly priest, a woman covered in strange tattoos, and a blind man. The group explained that the pale woman was an ancient spirit that fed on grief. For decades, babies had disappeared. The blind man explained that the spirit only appeared after midnight through one object, the baby monitor. To save the baby, they needed to force the spirit to return to the nursery. So that night, the group prepared the room exactly the way it looked when the baby disappeared. The blind man poured salt across the nursery doorway while the priest nailed crosses onto the walls. The tattooed woman looked at Mia and warned, "Once she enters the room, nobody breaks the circle." At exactly 12:13 a.m., the blind man told Mia to switch on the baby monitor. Static filled the screen immediately. The rocking chair began moving on its own. The pale woman stepped inside, holding Mia's baby in her arms, smiling. But this time they were waiting for her. The blind man began chanting, while the tattooed woman threw black powder across the floor around the spirit. The nursery door slammed shut behind them. The pale woman's smile disappeared instantly. She realized she was trapped. The spirit screamed and tried backing into the darkness, but the salt circle around the room began glowing, keeping her inside. The priest shouted, "Take your baby now!" Mia rushed forward and grabbed her child from the spirit's arms. The moment the baby left her hands, the pale woman let out a horrifying scream. Her body twisted before collapsing into the darkness beneath the crib. The next day, Mia packed everything she owned and moved far away from the house.